Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Garden, and this is PC Engine RGB. And what is this, you may be asking? Well, this is a piece of hardware which fixes the only major flaw with the PC Engine console itself, which is no RGB out from the normal channel on the side of the machine. You only get the AV composite out, which is ugly and fuzzy. Although some people like it. But anyway, if you prefer pin-sharp RGB graphics, up until now you've had to modify your PC Engine, well, up till recently. But these devices have started to appear fairly cheaply, and this is one I found on Amazon. It comes as is, so the way you see it in the picture there, which is just like a PCB board with stuff stuck to it, it comes exactly like that. And it gives you RGB output from the back of your PC Engine. Requires no modification to your console, but you can also get the original composite signal out of it if you so wish. And as a bonus, it does like a component signal as well. So if you've got a modern-ish TV with component out rather than RGB, you can use that. So anyway, this is the page as it appears on a well-known site. You can see here, it's a fairly ugly piece of kit. There's nothing kind of designed about it. That slides into the back of your PC Engine. So you've got 3 rows of pins on the back of your PC Engine, and that connects to it. You have a switch on the side, which switches between RGB out, which is that little silver box, and the component signal, and that's where your composite signal comes out. So that's like your standard PC Engine with your left and right audio channel, and there's your component. And there's also a little LED on the board to show you that there's power going to it. The RGB switch switches between the component and composite and the RGB. It doesn't come with any sort of cabling. You get that as it is, and what you'll need is an Mega Drive 2 RGB cable to use the RGB socket. All the captures in this video are running through RGB into a open source scan converter and captured by an Elgato device. So it's true RGB, otherwise the OSSC wouldn't register it. And it gives you lovely sharp graphics, as you'd hope to have. Like I say, it doesn't come with any cables. You have to buy a Mega Drive 2 RGB cable, which are sort of £8. The fact that the PC board is exposed means it needs an enclosure of some sort to keep the dust off. I created and 3D printed a simple enclosure for it, which I don't know if you can buy enclosures online, but that is an annoyance. What you will find is when you stick the RGB lead into the device itself, the RGB lead will weigh it down and start to yank it out the back of the console, because it kind of floats in the air, depending on how tight your console is in terms of the pins and stuff and the connector. It might be that mine's fairly loose, but I've got a feeling it's just because the lead weighs it down so much it starts to pull it off the pins. So putting it in an enclosure means that you can prop it up somewhat, and it won't yank it out the back so much. But for £18 and no faffing with soldering, it solves the, like I say, solves the only issue I have with the original PC Engine, which is the output of the console was shite. And all these games look lovely, they all sound great, and it's a cool little device. It's about £18. There's a few different versions you can buy, a few different manufacturers, and they all do the same thing. They're all around the same price. They all require extra leads. So there it is. It's available, and I found it pretty effective. So groovy. just thought I'd let you know that it's out there, it's available. Don't go and buy those expensive boxes that you see for 60 quid. You can get one for 18 quid. Lovely stuff. Or go and pay a man £60 to mod your PC Engine console. Don't need to. You've got these things now, and they're pretty good. Alright then. Ta-ra.